How's it going, everyone? Give me another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, cause we have gotten the one for the new inspection. This is what it's called. So we've been showing Ulswish via the grand tour of every other colonies between Agnes and Kavesi. Well, or actually, it's Agnes and Kavesi, or whichever is whichever it is, because both are the difference. So we got is play mode to get done around here, but to just seeing what's new around here. So actually, have we not talked before? Okay, so this is trade upon. Okay, so go ahead and sail one of those seas. All right, now let's go over with the discussion real quick, because there's like several more of these new topics which are available, and also we have not done cooking, so we're gonna have to make the best of it, but just to see what's on the menu and what we can go and increase up meal effect. So there's more to go around. So whatever we got going on here is the one that's called the Sarais Caprise Aqua Pazaz. Okay, so we get 20 experience points boost and 10% of the enemy drop boost. Okay, so I want to see what else is here. Okay, so we don't have free of the fatty saprone fillet. We don't have one of those yet. Well, we need to get at least free. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so we gain boost up by 10% of the CP. Okay, you know what? Sure, let's try that. So this is something that says Manana Battle Soup Deluxe. Okay, so we're gonna spend coin for cooking, so we don't quite actually have enough, but free of the Transcendent Tenderloin. So yeah, let's go ahead and cook it with by using coins. And yeah, so you got yourself a finest meal to go and make Manana's Battle Soup Deluxe. So we can confirm that. And yeah, so it's a good day for Lens and Senna to go do their push-ups. Anyway, let's go ahead and check in with Craft Games. And it seems to me, because we're not doing so good of getting every meal, every items and that kind. I mean, that's something we'll wait for later. I'm not necessarily sure when there are going to be any more of those rare material that we can scatter to pick up. Okay, well, you know what? We'll come back to that later. We're not doing so well getting enough parts recently. Okay, so let's go over with discuss. Okay, so we're getting here is each free standard quest available. Okay, so let's go over with this hero, which is acquired by Gondor. So this is Aggy and Oggy. So we're gonna see what these characters have to say. Aggy and Oggy are like always right behind you, huh? Not literally always. Like right now, they're off doing very separate things. How long have they been with you? I forget. They are working for a house of Van Helm as long as I can remember though. So it was actually those two who look after me most since I was a tyke. You know, it makes sense that Van Helm family got a lot going on, so raising kids is like a way down by the to-do list. Huh? I'm not trying to make it sound like some kind of sub-story mine. They have gotten me out of a tight spot more than once. And anyway, guarding me was the only reason they followed me into that prison. It could have been very hands-on under the shopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone's a risk that for you. I know I can trust them. I bet if they heard you saying that they weep of themselves or horse with joy. Yeah, milady, you're too kind. Too true. Which is exactly why you dads can never tell hear me or else. Okay, so we get 100 experience points. And we can do this next standard quest. So coming up, so this is something that says for peak busyness.
I think we need to discuss this.
Okay, so we can get that one done. Everyone at the Agnes Castle seems busy. Right, and there's not as many people as there were before. I wonder what they're all doing. Both the aliens and the lost numbers that look to be really a hurry all the time. Yeah, but there hasn't been any major strife yet, at least. If anyone knows the ins and outs of the situation, it would be Seeker. It might be a good idea to inquire. Hey, good thinking. He have a good overview for sure. Alright, so this says for why so busy. Okay, now let's go and check in with Quest. And we won't bother just to look at Santa and Len's exercise by doing push-ups. So we'll go over with menu real quick. Go to the quest. And check it in. So this is required by level 60, which says here, both of the large number and the alien soldiers in the castle seem very busy. Find out why from Seeker. Okay, so here's what we get here. It's something that's called a Survivors Kneeguard. Alright. So let's go ahead and do it for the quest. So it already got activated. So we'll go use destination map. And go to whatever we want. Well, actually, hold on. So it seems to me because we're already at the Ascension Ground. Okay. So Seeker is somewhere where the light is lit from above. So Seeker is having a conversation with Gondor, I saw. Hi Seeker, things are looking busy, huh? They sure are. Oh, not that I'm complaining or anything. Oh, what are you doing now? I'm making preparation for sending off a provision and other goods into the city. Isn't that what you were doing before? Have your provision run out already? Wait, let me guess. Aggy and Oggy, right? Yes. You see that the two of them were pretty keen on getting some extra provisions. I knew something like this would happen. But I didn't think everything will work out so long as their food on the table. Dingbats? Bah, so I was busy with the other stuff and told them to handle it. Big mistake. It's not like I have a heap of time on my hands either, but since I already sent the people to the city, I can't ignore it. And so I'm enlisting the entire castle personnel up to, and including the inspectors, to try and cope with this somehow. Too nice a nature for your own good, Seeker. I just prepared for your ship, but I just got the word of some problem arising. What kind of problem? In plain words, some people don't want for the goods shipped out, so they taken up on and are heading for the boat. Now, some of the goods that were left in the prison camp haven't been delivered. And then we don't have enough ether cylinder to keep running the ship back and forth. A real cluster snuff of a situation is short. Now I get why you need all that manpower. Is that all you need? We'll pitch it in two. Let us handle all those things that you just mentioned. Would that help? Yes, it would. Thank you very much. A lot of our soldiers are unused to this sort of work, so I appreciate your offer. Alright then, let's roll up the old sleeves and get cracking. Right you on there, Uni. Right you on there. So we have to help Grover, we have to help Kay, and we have to help Darnie. Okay, so those are the three people we need to get tracking on. So let's see what's located at. So we're at the Cadencia region. 4. Alright then. So we can work somewhere back at the funicular, is how I'm saying it. Okay. So this is a tutorial of telling you how to change up heroes. Something we couldn't go over. Well, yeah, I mean, you can change up hero every time you like. I mean, each and every one of your heroes have the sword fighting, the shield protection, and the healing. So those are the 3 elements, because those are one of these characters with whichever mechanic of the weapon they held on using, it had to be sword fighting, defense, and healing. Okay, both were the 3 elements that they choose to pick from their benefits. So there is Darnie right now, so we'll go have a talk and a word. But aren't there enough ether cylinders to run the Agnes ship? We've been having an odd job in our available equipment as of late. Could you procure me 10 ether cylinders?
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, so let's talk to you again. Thank you very much. We now have enough ether for the ship. If you got the things that you need to sort out, then I suggested you take care of them. Otherwise, if you're all done gathering them up, could you hand the cylinder to Donna for me? Now about this equipment shortage, it had to be linked to Razzie and his fuzz. I need to let the Grover know about this. I'll tell the other departments about the lack of equipment, but I'll inform Grover right away. If there are anyone that you can count on to get the job done quicker, it's him. Okay, well at least we helped Darnie solve her problem. So let's go ahead and move on to the next guy. So oh wait a minute, what's going on? Oh right. So we gotta wait until the elevator comes down so that we get on the elevator while the thing lift up. So now is the elevator coming down? Yeah, but it sure takes its time, but it's still coming. Okay, so I can barely hear the elevator coming down. Okay, there we go. Well, it's just, yeah, the elevator take a little longer to come. Well, that's okay. So we can avoid the elevator and go and interact with the A buttons so that you see this round green button. So we go push it and we go take the lift up. Well, the elevator take a little bit slower, so we can just chill on the elevator and talk about this. So we've been doing a whole lot of things, you guys. So we want to keep at it because we're just making a progress over here because we want to make sure that we get each people's standard quest of 100% by getting every accessory that we can carry out on our journey. I mean, we'll get a whole lot stronger. I mean, we'll get the best accessory, whichever we prefer to get. I mean, it had to be the one where we go and finish the standard quest from all of the people. So without further ado, let's make a step further across through this route up here, and we move north from this where we saw from this mini map. And yeah, well, technically there's still more to come around in these spare parts and every other mechanic because we're looking at this play because it felt kind of decent that way because Nintendo felt like, yeah, I mean, like hey, I mean, this is the best day for each and every one of the developers to put these landscape into better good hands. I mean, just so that we're making a lot of money to it. I mean, like that seemed like a good explanation to what Nintendo might be thinking. We got a disturbance of development on the eastern side of the perimeter. We received an aid request, but if our info on the enemy forces is correct, we're in for a one-tough battle. For the harbor of the enemy after has got a whole load of supplies, we can't afford to lose. Could you lend us a hand? Okay, so we have to go and lend Grover a hand? Okay, so it's pointing somewhere at the east. So we'll go east and Shepton there. And also, I play too much with Noah. We should go ahead and play Mio some more since we have not played with her once in a while. So we should probably go and play with her. But you know what? I think we have not played with Tyon because I think I have not played Tyon for not too long. I mean, I have not played Tyon in a while. Okay, so about these guys. So these are the Ardon. So these are rampaging Ardon. Okay, so we'll go ahead and break their embodiment. And I'll get the topple. And someone needs to lock on with Dave. So we need to get one of these first here. Yeah, because that's something that I have to do for gaining more upgrade to the Eno. So that we go to Eno swap and do a bit upgrade to Eno swap or whatever it's called. Because we are getting one of those Ether Cylinder Plus. Is that what they're called? Okay, so we'll keep at it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and crash out by down slashing it. So there's only two of the Ardons that we gotta kill. So there's that last one over here. So let's take that thing out. I'll go ahead and lock on with Topple. And yeah, okay, so still we gotta get this battle finished. Okay, so whatever we're going up against. So these are the Crota Flyers. Okay, so these are Crota Flyers or finished. So we go and claim our reward by getting all of these Ether Cylinders. Okay, and there's still more coming from down over here. Okay. Yeah, but there's a lot we need to get tracking because there's way too much to do but finding all of those ethers.
We'd best use it to enhance Eno's skills.
Well, true on you on that. Okay, so moving around, so I'm seeing because there's like a lot of the condemnable creatures with the well, I'm looking at here these what is those dinosaurs called? Triceratops or whatever pronounced Triceratops. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that over there is a Triceratops, which look like any other dinosaur. Okay, so here we are now. So we are getting close to where we need to be. So these are the Agnes. Castle reinforcements are on their way. Surrender immediately. Shut it! An internal affairs lackey like you doesn't get it like I do. Look, I'm already busier than I usually am, and my ochre is flaring up like all sparklers. Stop making things more difficult. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, that girl over there is from internal affairs, the security team. And it appears that this ruffian is a part of a rebel force opposing to the sending of a supply to the city. They may be an island on the other side of the bridge of their base, and they got a fierce alertness that won't let us near them. We need to vote prisoners of labor for the sake of Agnes' future. So what's the sparking upon releasing them now? They're expendable, aren't they? I can assume he hasn't been able to accept the fact that he's no longer bonded by the flame clock. That's a scoundrel doesn't even think of us as human. I'm done here. He's too far gone now. Will you launch a whispering about the calling over castle reinforcements? They are the enemy. How much further are you going to shame yourself until you're satisfied? To ashes with you all. That's enough of stalling for time. You are hereby indicted for violating the military discipline. You'll add to the better Isha and every last one of us before you indict us for anything. Oh great, the more time stalling, you better not to feel sorry for yourself after we're done kicking your asses. Okay, so look to me, cause we are fighting one of those testicles. Testicle? Okay, so correct me if these things are called testicle. Okay, so we may get one of their parts inside of it. So that we return back to Colony 9, not Colony 9, Colony 4. So yeah, so these are the testicle we need to take out. Because we need to get one of their parts so that way we go back to Colony 4 and then go show the guys, the parts that we pick up. Because we did complete at least 75, so there had to be more about 100% to get as many parts that we can carry. Okay, so this one over there is an Abyss. Okay, so we'll go for uppercut slash. Okay, so one of the other female did lock on with Daze. That had to be Uni and Mio. Okay, so at least we got the topple. Nicely done. Okay, so we're dealing with this Abyss over here. Okay, so let's go take out the Abyss. So we got the Abyss Max Sword and hold on, so we got one more. Okay, I think that's it. Snuff it. How can so few fighters be so powerful? Retreat, we are going to go down here, not like this. Well, no sir. Nope. Thanks, you really did us a solid bear. Nah, we didn't do much, really. If anyone's counting on you for things, then you better go take care of them. I got the things under control here. Good shout. Okay, well, at least we'll keep the Nana, so at least we got the Abyss Met Sword. Okay, so the last of this character we need to go talk to is Kay. Okay, so Kay is way too far away, so somewhere at the prison camp fight gate. Okay, so we can work that a lot faster, and we go in fast travel back to our landmark where we pick off back at somewhere in prison camp at the fight gate. So let's go ahead and step into the light. Alright, so Kay is the last the last guy we need to talk to. We're still ashore on cargo. Where are the Ionians? Who has he gone off to? Oh hey, you guys. I've been getting the Aggy to help me out with the cargo. We have got the 7 pieces that are left to get now, but the Aggys are nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry to that, but I really like your help. Darlia will have it out for me if I don't get all of that cargo loaded. She doesn't take no for answer.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, well it's not too far away. Not too far at all. So we're not getting nowhere to the talking to the Darnie right now, so we'll probably make the most of it as we go ahead and shut things, or whatever is showing on the light that's lighting up from above or below the ground. So whatever we're picking up here, it's the one that says goods for the city. Okay, so how many of this sparkle are we supposed to pick up here? So it's something that had to do for goods for the city. Okay, so now we're drawing too much attention. So now these items are going up against something. Okay, so you know what? It had to be the one that says the Raphael Vogel. So yeah, so we should probably do the one. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I think that's the item we're worrying about. Okay, well at least we'll go help out. So we'll go and get extra support. Okay, so one of each team member did go lock on with lunch. Okay, well we can barely take one of this lunch advantage. Okay, so we got break, couple, and days. Good job. I'll get this crash out. Alright, and I'll go ahead and follow up some arts by increasing more higher rate to attack. Alright, so we go for that vertical uppercut slash there. Alright, and we got more days. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and focus on attacking the next Arden on the right. Okay, so now it's my turn to go use Topple. So who's gonna do days? Had to be Uni or Mio. Okay. Well, I'm not sure who it is or who lock on with days. Okay, so that beast that already got conquered is on the left. So that Arden had been defeated. So we'll go get this Manhunt. So we'll go ahead and lock the target on the rampaging Arden. Okay, and the conclusion has been settled. Okay, so we go pick up what's on the ground. So we pick up here something that's called goods for the city. Okay, so what we're picking up here is this item called good for the city. Whatever is good for the purpose on this city, I mean, had to lead to something for good purpose. I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll probably go and make the best of it as we take a look to see what shall shine below on the light. What is sparkling?
This would be our target.
Okay, so that's another good for the city. And it had to be the one down further south. So yeah, let's go and check them there. So there's gotta be the last one, can it? Should this be the last one? Let's see. That should make it 4 pieces of cargo we got the hold of now. That leads 3 more to find. Where else could it be? Wait a minute. Look over there. Okay, so we got these Turkins. Oh, Sparta Sata regarding our snuffing target. Mr. Go some way to explain about the cargo shortage. You know what to do, lesser TVs are thieving snuffers a lesson. Right. Okay, so we're going up against these Turkins that is guarding the cargo. So these guys are level 60. Okay, so you know what? I don't think they're called Turkins, they're called Golkins. Okay, well that was going to be a false alarm there. I was going to say Turkin, but now they're Golkins. I cannot tell the different design between a Turkin or a Golkin because they look a little exactly like a Turkin, I'm assuming. But now they're different, but different species. But now now we realize because these guys are the Golkins. I'm just saying their last name because they're different type of design were called Golkin. So it's kind of I could imagine because you can tell because it's the difference between a Gulkin and the Turkin. Whichever one it is, had to be a Gulkin. Okay, so we got here, it's the one that had what would say Musketeer.
Invincible! Wow. He got the blood pumping at least.
Okay, so we go and open our prize.
Come on, Tyon. Give those guns a workout.
This all right?
Alright, Lance, it's just you and me, bud. You and me, you and Tyon.
This would be our target.
Okay, so what we got here is 3 of these cargo. Okay, so that's something that I had to do for goods for the city. And we got 2 ether cylinders and one of this ultra pure gemstone. Alright. Alright, so now we go ahead and talk to the K. Thank you so much for rounding up that cargo. It's a worrying to the fact that we got a fever to contend with those that will have to keep an eye out for them or whoever they are. Darnia will be placated now, at least. She's uncompromising, but she's an honest, nice girl, and I would not want to let her down. Okay, so we have to hand over the ether cylinder to the Donna. Okay. So it's a long way to get past, so let's see. So it's back somewhere in the funicular approach. Okay, so the funicular approach is where we're headed now. And Donna is somewhere down beyond the harbor, of course. So yeah, so we'll go and handle the good deeds. So Donna is waiting for us with the ether cylinders. So let's go have a talk. I think that we should be I think we should be good to go if we have another 10 ether cylinders. So give Donna the ether cylinders, yeah. Will this be enough cylinders now? They'll do, thanks. Sorry about all the hassle. As for the provision and supplies, I think that should be all of them too. It's a nice that we're just getting this stuff, but it's better when I think of the trouble everyone had to go to just for this. Hey now, it's all for the good of the city. You sure you shouldn't be smiling? Believe me, I'm doing plenty of that too. A real 12-gauge grin. Anyhow, we're all set here and the boat is ready to guess I'll go on ahead. Sorry to add insult to the manual labor, but could you report back to Seeker? Sure thing, we're on it. Okay, so Donna is taking the boat sail ahead. So she got what she wanted. So she got all of her ether cylinders and she's good to go. So we head back to the Ascension Ground. And there's someone back there at this landmark right here where we go and give it the good news. So we'll get another status report from her and we'll take another victory success getting everything finished out while we accomplish on getting everything done, but just completing everyone's standard quest activity. So let's get a word from Seeker and see what's on his mind or her mind. Look like the ship is out now. Thanks, I heard. Even the Aggy and Oggy should be satisfied when they receive a shipment. I sure hope so. Now then, time to handle the issue in Agnes Castle, I read. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Okay, so you got a call on your iris? Yes? Yes. What? Nothing. Understood. I'll send someone straight away. What happened? That was from some soldiers down in the harbor. They said that they lost their contact with the ship. Oh no! I was going to send some troops to get a quick idea of the situation. It's an emergency, right? Well, go. I think it'll be quicker that way. Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Right. Let's get on out there. Okay, so there's another new standard quest which is called a mission in action. Okay, well that's going to pick up on next episode, so we're definitely not going to do that yet. Okay, so it says the shipper with the provisions has set sail but cannot be contacted. Donna and the others on the ship occur to be in danger. Okay, so that will be continued on next episode, so y'all gonna have to stay tuned on that. And yeah, so we're increasing up a little bit of the infinity of the meter of the gauge that is pointing down a little bit. So we're about to get our 4th star, but yeah, who knows? I mean. So Ascension Ground is not looking too bad, not looking too bad at all. So we're just keeping this balance in a small proportion. Well, not too small, but just for a little bit of experience or whatever we put our effort to it, but just to get each and every one of their colonies completed. So that's it, you guys. So next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to set out to be added to the score of getting one of its new standard quests completed. So something else is missing, and it seems like Donna is in trouble. So we're going to have to stick around to find out on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe if you do subscribe. Ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when my new and awesome videos have been on your way. So that's going to have to do it for today with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.